Yo, fellas, what is going on? Lions did move up, Fred. You are right. What's going on, everybody? Biv, Fred, of course, shout out already for your legendary comment there. T-Dub, Brad, absolute legends. T-Dub and B-Dub, legends. What's going on, fellas? Just get running right out there. I don't want to waste time. We want to start. Swole Phil. Nah, I actually haven't been working out much lately. I'm gonna start working out again soon though. Next few days. Getting back hard after it. So I've been going to the doctor because of some possible neck and back issues I've been having, and talked to the guy and he said you can get back to the gym, but you just got to go light, my bro. He's like, yeah, you've been working out forever. You know the difference between like an injury and like regular muscle soreness. So if you have any thought, good old razor taboo, just make sure you take it easy and be careful. Okay. So whoops. Brad Seeley, welcome in. Yo. Smolps. Bunch of legends up in here early. It's notification gang, I'm guessing, huh? Welcome in, everybody. How are you today, Phil? I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually going, since I live by Detroit, I'm going to the draft later today. So that should be cool. Banger Endurance of Hate. Interesting. Yeah, I hopped on just to adjust some audio settings and stuff earlier, and it was terrorized chaos online, and I was like, oh boy, of course it is. Here's what it is. Nick Stevens coming with the fellas. Yeah. Spanish squats. I have no idea what that is. I have literally no idea what Spanish squats are, Fred. That's wild. Dave, though, congratulations on Ethereal Andes and Griffins, bro. Vitunda, what's going on there, man? Greetings from Czech Republic.
Good day.
Nice. Czech Republic. Your road bollards have two like orangish red reflectors on the one side, and what's on the other side? Is it a white line? Random fact for the day. Czech and Slovak bollards. I'm a GeoGuessr aficionado, if you didn't know that. Yeah, I'm the celebrity guest, Fred. You're right. Nailed it. I'm gonna be standing up there next to Barry Sanders announcing the Detroit Lions draft pick for the second round. That's it. Roger Goodell's gonna be up there, and he's gonna be reading his card. We would like to introduce the world famous guy who streams a game originally made 25 years ago, and he's bald and a little bit overweight, and he streams to a bunch of other partially bald guys who are a little bit overweight. I'm just messing around. Fred said he's gonna have Sam Laporte on his team wherever he can. I mean, yeah, the only problem is you're gonna have to take him in like the end of the first or something. But yeah, I definitely want him on my team too, no doubt. But having him on your team and being able to have him on your team may not be the same things this year. Tower over Barry, yeah, he's like 5. Is he 5'6", 5'8"? I don't remember, but yeah. Don't forget, fellas. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah. Ghost Dragon said good pick for the Lions last night. I'm happy with it. I am a little conflicted on the giving up a third round pick to move up from 28 to 24. I'm not an expert on trade values, so I'm not going to lose my mind or anything like that. And I mean, I've heard some people say he was essentially graded out as the best cornerback in the draft. We need a cornerback, so I mean, What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Oh, where'd it? Okay. I opened that up and boom, the items all disappeared on me. Weird, weird, weird. Dave said he found an ethereal Andes and Griffins yesterday too. What? Is that possible? It's definitely possible, but that's crazy. I've never found an ethereal Andes before. Wacky.
I can't carry anymore.
Gold magic finding. Yo, man, what a legend. You're always good for hopping in and hitting the like button. Love it. Appreciate you, my man. Don't forget, fellas, yeah, hit that like button for me. I don't know what I'm thinking. I didn't even put a like button, a fake poll that is actually just asking you to hit the like button. I didn't even do that today. What am I thinking here, fellas? I trust you guys so much that I feel like I don't need to do that anymore, right?
I am overburdened.
Right? Ribeye, welcome in. I don't know if I should read that comment, Fred. I'm not sure if it's appropriate or not. Let's see. Fred, you said he'll go in the third. Oh, talking about Sam Laporta a minute ago. Gotcha. Well, I maybe. I'm definitely not going to say I know for sure right now. But you think Sam Laporta is going to go in the third? 5-socketed Warpike, superior. I've been thinking about interesting rune words to plug into stuff. What are some that are going on? I think there's an extra Michigander premium on Lions players though, so I got to take that into consideration, of course. I mean, you could do. Wow, is my internet broken or what? I'm gonna try this one more time, and if not, I'm just gonna check this on the ground and move on. Dang, dude, my website for looking up rune words isn't working. Okay, well, maybe I'll just keep it, whatever. And I'll just like make some random rune word with it. Boy, yeah, I don't know. I don't think Laporta's gonna be a third rounder this year. I'm gonna be straight up. I think he's gonna honestly be in the second at the second round for sure, I think, but guess we'll never know, huh? I could see someone at second round turn, like yeah, I like speculating. I could see someone going like, let's see, who would even be up at the top now? Because Jefferson, who knows with the quarterback situation. See a high, like a McCaffrey, or like a, would Saquon be up there? I don't know. Is someone taking a running back and then going like Laporta and then a wide receiver on the turnaround or something? I can see that. Sasquatch, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Wish you were an American football fan. Well, you could always get into it. That's a good thing about the internet. You could always watch the same stuff I'm watching, right? Find anything good today? I've been on for like 3 minutes, so not yet, Gecko. Not yet. Casey Killer, welcome in. Zero, what's up? What's up? Best gold farmer in D2. In normal difficulty, boy. Oh, there is Durance of Fate right now. I didn't even notice that. Wasn't even paying attention. We're just gonna keep rocking. I didn't even look and see what the Terror Zones were today. Unless it's Andariel, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't think. Gold finder in normal. I mean, in normal, you don't really do gold finders. You just like grab like sorceress orbs and wands and staffs and stuff like that and sell it to vendors. Like, just I don't know, because it's way different when you're talking to a new person relative to someone who's been playing for a super long time like myself. Because Like we just us longtime players, we just get out of normal as fast as we can. So the idea of trying to farm anything in normal difficulty is just like you pretty much farm like tail F from the Countess, make a stealth, and then beyond that you just try to get out of normal as fast as you can. So Andy terrorized online right now. Oh boy, really? I wonder if I should go do that. Whatever the first, I'm gonna go with the first 10 people between either Twitch or YouTube. Should I keep doing Singer Barb here in the pits, or go do Andy? I'm gonna do whatever the first 10 people say. Couple Andys coming in hot. Bit, what's going on? Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go do Andy. We'll go do Andy. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was. So we'll just go like this. So Bit says once they oh yeah, Bit went for the pits though. The only person, but yeah, Bit up here. Rams secure their Super Bowl contentions after our pick. Gonna celebrate with some McDonald's breakfast. Didn't they draft some receiver? Like they're just loading up. They still need to find a quarterback that's any good though. They still don't have a good quarterback, the Rams. So, oh, a defensive end, gotcha. And yeah, I'm kind of talking trash. I'm half messing around. Stafford is like 85 years old. I guess you guys do. I did hear the Rams were getting Stenson Bennett back, so that's always a plus. Stenson Bennett, everybody. The 37-year-old rookie. He's like older than Stafford, but he was just a rookie last year somehow. Defensive end, gotcha. Oh no, that was San Francisco. I seen everybody was up in arms about because they drafted a receiver. Some people were up in arms and other people are like, okay, well that means Ayuk's gone, so. Nice, Brad. Completed your set with that Trangs belt. Congratulations. Sasquatch, I hope so. Tyrrell's Might incoming? Boy, that would be double legendary. You do get a little spoiled after playing single player long enough, you know, for a while. Just being able to see where you're going all the time. Ooh, I did not mean to hit that. What is this going to do? I don't even know what this is going to do. I did not. I actually hit my macro for my single player instantaneous resetting. Oopsie. Yeah, it's one downside to, you know, and plus with the Lions trading up last night. So I'm going to the draft today, but then they traded one of their picks today. So it's like, oh, okay, well, that's disappointing. But it'll be all right. That way we can get home and get to bed at a reasonable time, huh? That better not have been the exit right over there. Okay, good. Trade Ayuk to the Chiefs for a second rounder today. Ooh, boy, I don't know. The Chiefs did just draft, what's his name? You know, oh, Troll Nest. Kind of not the craziest Shadow Plate too, which is Trangs, I think, right? 3 or bust. 1. It's not even super great, even with 2, to be perfectly honest. But then Alders. I always get Trangs and Alders mixed up. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. KC, they drafted. I hope they trade Ayuk. And the thing is, too, is I heard that they were shopping both Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. But they just signed Deebo Samuel to like a $70-something million a year contract with like $60 million guaranteed. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Like to just extend a guy to then be trying to shop him to somebody at like, you know, a huge contract. Not like crazy huge. It's like 20 something. Not even that huge, I guess, considering, you know, what everyone's getting now too. So it actually looks semi-reasonable now. After St. Brown's contract. That's not great. We'll check it anyways. All good, gold magic, fine. No need to apologize. 25 damage reduction. Circle it with 2 to Amazon. Not 100% sure, I'm gonna be honest. Doesn't sound like anything I would use for sure. If there is any PvP use for that, I am unaware of it. I would say probably not, but I would not say for sure. PvP, very limited, so. It got a perfect Raven on the first. Andy kill, nice. Perfect. Knowing maps is why David said he doesn't go online. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed or not, but yeah, if you get good at reading maps, like you can always like kind of know where to go. Oh boy, except for this one. Just as I say that. Like how I found my way pretty quickly there to the way down. Just every once in a while, sometimes you get the triple reverses and stuff. The 3 right or 3 left equals a right type of situation stuff. Well, at least you got lucky right off the bat, am I right? You can't farm too long. How am I feeling today? I feel all right. Yeah, I've been feeling fine for a few days. My nose just keeps running nonstop for some reason. Not sure what the situation is there. Oh boy, see, here's one of the rough ones. But is what it is. Or Scepter. Everyone thinks that's pronounced Scepter, but it's Scepter. I don't know if everyone knew that or not.
I need a key.
Well, actually, Phil, it actually is Scepter. Yeah, Fred, what Fred's saying there about Ayuk's contract, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, it's gonna have to be literally a sign. What do they call it? Sign and trade. How you make the trade when it's already understood that the contract is like either being signed by made by San Francisco and then trading him, or they trade him and the contract's guaranteed to be like signed after the trade or whatever. I don't remember the order in which it has to go or if it matters, but yeah, I agree with that as well. And he's going to want like 30 mil a year too. I mean, I think it's the most obvious that Ayuk would get moved. Like, I don't know. It still is surprising to me that people are saying that they, and I've seen reports, so it's not just like randos, you know, that they're going to shop to move Debo. It just doesn't sound, after they just signed him to an extension like a few months back, like that makes it look like they want to keep him. Because they could have signed Ayuk and not re-signed him, right? Like, I don't know. I guess I don't remember his full contract situation, but just seems odd that if they would get rid of Debo, to be honest, at this point. Man, I heard some crazy Debo stats too. Like his yards after catch are like for wide receivers. He has like 4
Jordan
of the
Teague
top.
donated $5.99
Hold on
for
a second.
super chat. You can't pronounce anything correctly except Bogri.
Appreciate it, Jordan. Thank you so much for the $6 super chat. You legend. My man, appreciate you. I always pronounce Ogre right. Am I right? Yeah. Appreciate you so much, Jordan. But yeah, Debo, he 4 of the last 6 years, how did that go?
What you need?
Like if you look over the last 20 years or something like that, the 4 best yards after catch seasons, he has 4 of the last 6 best, or something like that. I can't remember the exact way that the stat went or whatever. But his yards after catch are just crazy. Just crazy. And even for his yards after contact are actually insane too. His yards after contact were better than like most running backs. But he also gets hurt all the time. No denying that. I don't believe. I think it does seem like he gets hurt a lot, probably because he always fighting for that extra after contact now, but this one? Tell same as this time? No. Well, we're here. Where are we at here? Yeah, I got off on a little tangent there about football, but yeah, Dave up here a minute ago says he can read the maps just when you get the big maps or you get the ones that are messed up. Yeah, no, I kind of get you. I guess we're pretty much agreeing. We're essentially agreeing on what I was saying earlier when I was like, yeah, I get spoiled by playing single player, by knowing exactly where to go all the time. Yep, totally feel you. Power shield, legendary. All right, chat. This terrorized Andy better pay off, or it's gonna be your guys' fault. You know that, right? Unbelievable. Triple left got me again. Bro. Where are you? Boy. Worst effort at map reading and getting to Andy in my entire life. All for that. Can't win them all, am I right? It's everyone's fault except for Bits. That's a good point. You did tell me not to do this. Specifically, you said continue doing the pits. Casey says, when isn't it our fault? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good point. Gut bang. Yeah, I can't think of anything, Casey, so a good point. Hope you learned your lesson. I don't remember if I said this the other day. Someone commented on my video. I don't know if it was my live stream when I was saying something like that. And that somebody was like, God, I can't stand you streamers. Always blaming chat when it's something that's your fault. And I'm just like, oh my God, there's no way. This is not this. He's trolling. Like, this is someone faking that they're that dumb. They're not that dumb. Not possible. 8 teleport to Andy, says Dave. Yeah, when you get one of those sweet Andy maps on single player. Yeah, that is pretty legendary. You could probably do... Boy, I wonder how much more efficient that is. If it's 5 times more efficient, that's crazy. Yeah, I thought it was pretty obvious when I said, when I blame chat for everything, that it actually, when I die in the game, it's actually my fault. What? One item. Devastating. Ethereal Dungo. How many burgers do you think that's worth, chat? Actually, I should probably check the Zach Room Shield now. Not ethereal anyway, so. No good. 72. Whoa, I wouldn't think of that much. Dang, yo. Oh no, I dropped it. Oh, dang it. No. I lost it now. Red Sealy, 40 to life martial arts skiller, huh? From LK. Ooh. That's, well, you must be on single player if you're running LK, I'm guessing, but if you plan on doing a mosaic, I guess that's golden. Golden. Over here? Maybe? No? Up here? Yeah. About time. Boom. Andy not paying off again. Zero and what is up? Welcome in. Mosaic the goat, yeah. Speaking of comments, I had another one the other day too. Or no, that was somebody in chat when I was streaming, I think.
Good to see you.
And somebody said that Mosaic ruined Diablo 2 for him. Because now they said they can't play any other build because it's so much more powerful than everything else. Whenever they played anything else, it just felt like everything sucked. It was like, yeah, that's unfortunate. Apparently it was Brad. Hard to keep track of which comment come from which person, but yeah. Unfortunate. Can't Leroy Jenkins anymore. Brad, if you don't mind me asking, have you been I can't remember for sure from everybody. Have you been playing D2 for a long time, or are you someone who picked it up more recently? Like since Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, or did you play before Diablo 2 Resurrected came out? Tyrant Club. $99. What? Oh, that's Jordan. I didn't see it was the same. I thought it was Brad. I was like, well, either way, yeah. Since '99, I didn't even play back then. You've been playing longer than Sweet Phil. He was playing the beta. Played it back when it was a turn-based strategy game or whatever. Whatever it was originally designed as, I forget now. But yeah, I guess when Diablo was first in production, through some stuff I'd seen, it was originally a turn-based game. I mean, I guess we are on... Well, I don't know. Everyone's got Thunder Chimes by now, but we'll throw it in there anyways. Now I can break everyone's cold immunity. Yeah, probably before I go back to single player, I'll probably just do a giveaway, because I do have some stuff to just get rid of, right? Ah, you played a long time ago, and then when D2R came out, you got it for console. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, Mustang. We did a vote. Someone was chatting about how Andy was terrorized online, and I said, "All right, chat, you guys pick. Keep doing the pits with the singer, or you want me to go do Andy online?" And a majority of people said Andy. So here we are. I'm a man of the people. Ooh, chat's flying all of a sudden. Marty says, "Never trust chat." This is that's always a good motto to live by, no doubt. Can't trust you, hooligans. Yeah. It is online. Yeah, that's what the person was. That's what we were talking about when we voted. Boom, 4 items. Shaco, if I had more magic find. Devastating. If I had one more magic find. Going pretty good. Yeah, Fred, I think the person that said 99 they were talking about when they first started playing Diablo 1, I believe, is what I read part of a comment up there, and then I got pushed all around. Chats came flying in. Yeah, that's what Jordan set up a minute ago. I scrolled up real quick. Brendan got his first Mang Songs. Random mob next to Andy. Nice. Not even off of Andy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items. The difference between the players counts really, that's one of the kind of like misnomers, whatever. The higher players count doesn't cause actually better items to drop. It changes the amount that drops. So getting 4 or 5 here on P1, differing from getting 6 items, which would be, you get 6 items almost every time when you're like the high players count. So well, there was like that one time I only got 1 item off Andy, so that kind of stuff happens once in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4 off of that one. Yeah, man. Give me one quick second here. Yeah, I don't know. My nose always running for like a month straight. It's ridiculous. It'll be done any day now. At least it's not as bad as before. Like I can at least take my allergy medication now. So I know it's not like that, but winged axe. Oh, ethereal lacerator, maybe. Not ethereal. I guess. We'll toss her in the giveaway pile. I'll do a giveaway. When this is done, I go back to single player in a second. I'll do a giveaway with some of the stuff. I don't know. Maybe someone feels like doing a throw barb, huh? Oh, wait. I have a throw barb, actually, don't I? Maybe I'll put that over there. Oops. Wicked Ball, welcome in. Good day to you as well. Oh, Sasquatch. Jumping over from Twitch to YouTube.
Don't forget to hit that like button, homies. And as always, keep SLAYIN. _legend. _legend. _hype. _hype. _GG emote. _GG emote.
Appreciate you, Sasquatch, for 19 months of slayership. Woo. Appreciate you.
I can't.
Oh, got to take that out. _GG item. GG emote. Yeah, we'll take out a champion or two along the way. Why not? Just for the funsies' sake. There are kind of a lot of champions on the way, to be honest. And they're all super weak and slow. I should check that Ogre X, but I don't feel like it this time. They're always bad, right? Always bad. Until the one I don't identify. You're still trying to find a white monarch on single player. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, my man. Sorry to hear that. Friday Phil, what is up? What's going on? Raced? Back at it. What's going on? Spanglish. And then up a minute ago, Zero on YouTube here says, just got to Act 5. Hanging out, listening to me chat about foosball. Good luck on your adventures, my man. Favorite act? Probably Act 1. Yeah, I definitely would say Act 1. They're almost like... I would say they probably go in order. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, probably. I hate Act 3. I hates it. I hates it. Yeah, apparently she can't say slayin'. Yeah. Apparently. Yeah. And people say AI is gonna take over the world. Can't even say slayin', right? Unbelievable. Oh, those are not only they were demon spiders instead of... Hi from Latin America. I try to answer questions. I try to catch as many /all if I can. So I'll answer it if I can. If not, someone else in chat usually is just as smart as me, if not smarter, can usually help you out too. Monarchs are a challenge why so many people trade for them online, says Darren. Kind of. They're they're kind of random. So, and a lot of times people don't want to accept the randomness. So trading for it's just easier, right? Because there's definitely been, I've had where it was like right after I got to hell difficulty, I found 3 monarchs in the matter of a few hours. Like I've had that happen before. So, but also I do remember, like you're saying, on single player, or even on ladder, just blasting for like 3 or 4 days, not finding one. So usually always find one. I mean, within a week. Like it's never like forever, but it's gonna depend how you're starting out too. Like if you start off like hitting the Countess and killing packs on the way down to the Countess, if you do that for like 2 hours a day for a week, you're gonna get a white monarch like 100%. So, and like hitting the armor racks on the way down and stuff like that. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to do this. I would say you can't literally say 100% in Diablo 2 for anything. I know, you know. Well, actually, Phil, you can, but you pretty much are 100% to get one if you do that. And then if you don't want to do that long, you know, you go hit the Arcane Sanctuary with, and you know, usually I'm always starting off with some sort of lightning build to farm the Countess anyways, because it's great for doing that. So then you go hit Arcane Sanctuary and you can find one out there too if you don't. Ooh, fire, okay. 71 fire, not shabby, not too shabby. And 30 biased, welcome in. Run out of mana too fast. Yeah, like someone else mentioned there, yeah, you definitely want to have yourself an insight. Oh, wait a second. What's all this stuff? This stuff I was going to keep or get rid of? Looks like a get rid of. Move you over here. Oh yeah, I just randomly, I played like 2 runs the other day just to test something out on here. And then I found something, I crafted this amulet right here. So that's a pretty nasty amulet, kind of, sort of. Well, 210, it's not that crazy, but. Did I want to keep this stuff? I don't know what. I guess I'll throw it in the get rid of pile. I'm not going to do anything with it, so. This thing's interesting. I don't know. Jeweler's Monarch of the Amike or whatever with damage reduced. I don't know. I just plugged the souls in there just to kind of mess around, but. Where's my breakpoint at here? I don't even know what I'm sitting at. 80 FCR. Is it 78? 125 or something like that, or is it 87? Is 80 a good breakpoint for a paladin? Hopefully I didn't make a mistake here. 75, 125. Okay, appreciate you. Yeah, I couldn't remember the lower one. Okay, that's why I took off the SOJ and put on the FCR ring just so I could teleport at the, you know, the basic breakpoint here at least. Ooh, sure, why not? Sunder Charms galore. Oh, I didn't take this one out. Oops. Boy, can't stop finding Sunder Charms everywhere. These things really do just like fall everywhere. No. No. No! Boy, that was a rough map. Can't win them all. Next Terror Zone online is Trav. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's an ethereal bone hill. It's an ethereal Ogrex, fellas. We're gonna check the gloves first. 220 job is probably, since I need them offline. Nope. Oh my gosh. Perfect ethereal Ogrex bone you. Boom. 284. That's not great. Because it goes to 320. 320. I mean, I feel like it's sick, right? Sebi, welcome in. Dang it, it's not worth anything, is it? But I don't want to get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it for no reason. I'm gonna keep it and then just let it poof someday. Because I don't want to get rid of it. Or I'll give it away to somebody and they'll just be like, I don't want that. Why would you even give it away to somebody? That thing sucks. Yeah, by the way, I'm definitely not. I'm 100% not doing Trav after this. 100%.
I am overburdened.
Gross, Trav. Gross, gross, gross. I don't know. Anyone need all these Sunder trims? Maybe? Let's see. Jake says early game, you need to stock lots of pots in your inventory. Yeah. You definitely want to get an insight as fast as you can for your Hammerden. And then, well, yeah, if you're talking like level 32 Hammerden, you're going to be going through potions like crazy. Yeah. I guess that's a good point. A lot of times you don't think about like the playthrough Hammerden type of deal. Or sometimes I forget about it, I should say. But yeah, if you're on a playthrough, you are just going to be chugging, pretty much perpetually chugging mana potions. Quite literally perpetually. Between charging around to move faster and then casting hammers. Yeah, at minimum, Marty, yeah. And usually about 2/3 of your inventory in here full of mana pots. And then when they run out, you go back to town and buy a whole nother inventory full of mana pots. I don't do too many playthroughs, so sometimes I kind of forget, you know, about that stuff a little bit once in a while. I'm not like a speedrunner or anything. I just stream and look good, pretty much. It's just what I do. Skippy said he could use a fire Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing giveaways after, well, 38 right now, so a half hour from now-ish. So all those Sunder charms in there. Usually I just do a first come first serve type of situation, so hopefully you can get in and grab one, my man. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, that doesn't happen very often. The interior stairs like that. It's irregular. Boy, yeah, that was a rough Andy drop right there. She dropped like one item. But P1, you do get that occasionally. Oopsie. Easy mana problems? Yeah, so Spanglish, the number one, as soon as you can, make an insight. So that's getting the runes from the Countess. I think you can get all the runes from even Nightmare Countess even. And you can make insight in a bow for Act 1 Mercenary or the Act 2 Mercenary nowadays, so whichever one you can find first with 4 sockets, I would say get it as fast as you can. For helping out with mana. Oh, a couple essences, I guess. I would just say don't sleep on also plugging in, like you could make yourself, I think it is Tier Soul. Is that for a lore? I was just gonna say Tier Runes in general, mana after kill, can help you out. Oops. Spirit Shield, you know. So Spirit Shield has a ton of mana on it. Don't sleep on the Lions taking a wide receiver today. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Good day.
Because really it's St. Brown and then it's like Donovan Peoples-Jones and who knows what JMO's going to be, right? So maybe. I feel like, and I don't know who there is, so this you might just say like, no, they're not going to do that because there isn't a pass rusher out there. But there's been so much smoke about the Lions taking another pass rusher to be on the opposite side of Aiden, of Hutchinson. So just based off of that, I almost feel like maybe there's somebody to take, and I would almost think there's got to be someone to take because, I mean, what Hessen wasn't 2/3 of the first round offensive players, so. I mean, 6 of the first 12 picks were quarterbacks. So, like, I wonder if there's another good pass rusher left and stuff like that. So I almost think they view like Laporta is a wide receiver. He's like a slower, wider wide receiver. Like, so. I would say it's definitely in the realm of possibility. The more I think about it as I'm talking here, I think the edge rusher is more likely, but I don't think it's a huge, like, I think it's like 60-40 in my mind, but you very well could be right. Yeah, wide receiver could be there. Are the Texans getting more wide receivers? Boy, that would be something, huh? They're sitting on like Tank Dell, Nico Collins, and Steph Diggs that they just got, and then they're going to draft another guy. I don't know what they're gonna what their needs are at the Texans. Don't know. Yeah, Jake up here. Dual Spirit's a huge boost. True story for sure. Another War Scepter, man. That's the third one that's dropped in a half hour. Not that crazy, but actually, Phil. So look at it to see what the skills roll on it. I should have probably looked at the other ones. Appreciate you, Christian Tran. Good luck on the grind, he says. Knowing Sweet Phil luck, Fred says, the Lions are going to draft another running back. Maybe. No, if they drafted a running back here, I mean, if they drafted a running back in like the 5th round or something, it's like, who cares at that point, right? They drafted one at 34 overall or whatever their pick is. I forget what their pick is, but I would be... There's a zero. I would bet, and I'm not a gambling man, and I'm cheap, as you all know. What? Did Andy just drop nothing? Or 151 gold? That's disappointing. But if they drafted a running back here at 30, the low 30s or whatever they're at, I would bet easily $100 that they're not going to do that. I would probably bet like $500 they're not going to do that. And I'm both poor and cheap, so. But I feel like that's a solid investment, making that bet. And that's like straight up odds. Oopsie. Not quite tells. Oh no, Brad, what's going on? Jeez, no notification. Unfortunate. Itha non-weapons gives 2 mana. I thought that was a tier rune there, Marty. Am I mistaken here? Ith. Oh, damage taken goes to mana on Ith rune. Did I misread your comment, maybe? Oh, damage. Yeah, I did read your comment wrong. Yeah, I actually never used that damage to mana on stuff. I always plug in, I don't have one here. I was gonna say tier runes give you mana after kill. Like super early on, it's a pretty common one that I've seen people do where they just They literally just take 2 tier runes from the Countess and plug it in a helmet. So they get 4 to mana after kill. That might be more useful super early on, like before you're... What? Huh, it usually doesn't connect in a square like that. That's odd. Usually they don't connect to themselves again like that. Well, interesting. Yeah, the thing is, Marty, when I play, I never get hit, so... Except for those times when chat kills me and I die, so... Let's see how the Geeds... It's the exciting one, fellas. It's the Geeds. Perfect Geeds! Boom! Oh! It is actually good. Who cares about Gold Find? Perfect on the Vendor Reduced and the Magic Find. We're gonna hang on to this one. Ooh. Stop blaming us. Me. Marshall MK Master, greetings from Germany, you say. Greetings, welcome in. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Marty says, always charging past stuff taking damage. We'll throw that in here for a little extra MF. Chilling at 299. Lego Master says that's probably worth 2 Ja. Really? I would not have suspected that. I guess it's in demand because, I mean, everyone uses a Geeds, right? So I guess that's a supply and demand type of situation. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what I would have thought it would have been worth, but I didn't even think about what it'd be worth. Is, yeah. Well, if it's worth that much, maybe I'll just give it away. I wasn't thinking it'd be worth that much. Because really, what is like 7 magic find for me? But like, giving it away, like if someone could trade it for a couple of Ja runes, like that could like set that's fully decked out an entire character almost. Like you could do a full Nova Sorceress, like maybe minus the infinity for that much. Like pretty easily, in fact. Can't be upset about telling me to farm. Teasy Andy. Well, I never was actually mad, Dave, so. But yeah, great. I found a 4015 Geeds. Chat's fault. But I'm using it in a good way this time. Bit says he seen it going for 1 Ja in Tradery. Gotcha. Still pretty cool. Another edge bow. So Marshall Master, someone was asking a question on the Hammerden about like a lower level Hammerden question, like a playthrough. It sounded like they were probably like in Nightmare. Questions kind of about that, so not like the end game Hammerden where you literally never get touched and you just pop open Redemption and you can, never die. But yeah, I get you. What level should I start running Trav with a poor Zerker? Well, if you're on softcore, I would as soon as you get there, pretty much. Like, I'd be out there like level 65. I would probably die frequently, but that's kind of just how I roll. I go out and start farming as fast as I can, and you'll actually start leveling up as you're killing monsters there, you know what I mean? So one tip when you're that low, let's see, Berserk. I don't have the skills on me right now. I don't remember how high your howl skill is, but it can slow the runs down, but it also increases your survivability like a trillion. If you howl the council members that aren't the unique ones, they'll run away, and while they're running, they will not drop down hydras. So that's like, it's annoying having to chase them down after that. You can either, if they run too far away, just say forget about it. It's not worth my time to go chase them all down. Or you can go chase them down, and but they won't drop down Hydras while they're still like being howled away or whatever. So Jason and Ella, what is going on? You legends who? Shout out to the kids of the absolute man. Literally. Because it's all y'all's last name apparently. Oops. All right. What are we getting this time? What are we getting? Not much. 45 life skiller. That's some gold fight. I ain't gonna worry about that. Kick out of it, of course. Galback, yo! What's going on? Galback saying hit the like button. That's a very wise words, Galback. Very wise words. Don't forget, fellas, hit that like button for me. Fellas, and the 0.2% ladies that watch the stream as well. Not just the fellas. Sasquatch says Galback's in the house. Man, I wish those animated emotes would work on YouTube. They're so cool. Dylan, good morning, Beast. Phil. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, sure, while we're here, we'll take out one of the champions we'll get. Kind of champions everywhere around here, huh? Fellas, how do you play this game? What is going on? This game doing to me? Jordan, don't say rude things like that. So rude. Oh my goodness. Phil needs to get good. Just a teleporting simulator, no big deal, fellas. No big deal. Jordan, you're getting out of control. I'm about 1 second from banning you for these. Some of the most offensive comments I've ever read in chat so far. Don't you talk about my quarterback like that. Snowpro, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I forgot to talk about that. Snowpro says, how about them Falcons signing Cousins and then drafting a quarterback at, that was 8 overall, right? Oh my gosh. Kirk Cousins has got to be absolutely PO'd. Just irate. I come here, and what do you do to help me out to win games for the team? Like, I'm coming into the twilight of my career. Isn't he 38, I think? The twilight of his career. And what do they do to help him out? Try to win a championship with the team, you know, coming into his twilight, give him all this money, but he still wants to win a championship. Let's draft your replacement. Let's draft your replacement. Oh my gosh. Cousins is 35. Why did I think he was 38? I don't know. He's my age? Well, if he's 35, he's younger than me. 38 would be my age. 38's closer to my age than 35. So, yeah. Yeah, and Terry and our draft pick there, Terry and Arnold. I don't really know. I had heard about him. I heard he was a good cornerback, and from everything I've heard from people saying, I've heard people argue that he's the best cornerback in the draft. We needed a cornerback, so I'm definitely happy with it. I'm not sure what to think about giving up a 3rd round pick to move up 2 spots to get him, or whatever it was, 4 spots to get him. But I was listening to a podcast that was literally, there was like a live stream while the draft was going on, and it was literally 2 Lions guys talking to a Packers fan, and he's like, "Oh yeah, woo boy, because this team, you know, they don't need the cornerback, so they're not going to draft Terry and Arnold." This Green Bay Packers guy was like, "Ooh, we're going to get him." Like literally while it was going on. And then it's all of a sudden like, "Oh my God, there's a trade. The Lions are moving up in front of him." And he's like, "No." So it's got to be pretty good then. Gelback, cut it out. We don't need to talk. We don't need to talk like that. We don't need this kind of malarkey in chat, Gelback. I'm about to unmod Gelback for calling me an old man. Uncalled for. Lego Master says after a few years with the Falcons, Cousins could get another big contract. I don't know. They're giving contracts to quarterbacks that are so old. It's gonna determine a lot on how his Achilles is, right? Like, I know he's not like a running quarterback and whatnot, but it also is like his plant foot instead of like his front foot, which from what I understand, is a little bit of a different animal. So we'll have to see. Brad Holmes is magic bro, says Snowpro. Hasn't steered us wrong. Yeah, that's one of the main things too. Yeah, like trading up with that 3rd pick a couple places to get him makes me hesitant. But yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, all the other stuff has been fine. So I mean, I remember sitting here thinking like, man, they're drafting another tight end high, like Sam Laporta. Like, I get we had these other picks, but like, we're really taking a tight end right now, like again. Like, I know it's not as early as it was in those other drafts, but man, I don't know, dude. And then here we are. So now I'm ecstatic to have the best tight end to ever play the game, right? So wait, why did I just see it? I don't know what I just saw there. I think my eyes are breaking here. Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Cardinals, lame. Yeah, he could have went to some much better positions, huh? I'm not a Kyler Murray fan. Like, I didn't know what to think about him for years, but I mean, I think I've seen enough from Kyler Murray to not really like him very much. I mean, I'm not talking about him personally, but I'm talking football-wise. Kyler trash. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at, for sure. He trash, dog. Snowpro's worried about this year's picks because nobody picks with the batting average that Brad Holmes has. So you're thinking it's going to revert to the mean. It's got to average out here, and who knows? Yeah, Snowpro named off the 3 guys he picked or whatever. Oh yeah, it just changed the Trav, didn't it? Oops. Well, let's go back to single player. The crazy thing is I seen it was like mock drafting 2023 as if it was after you see how good the people are, and there was 5 guys that went in the first round from the Lions that he drafted.
Andy Welsh donated $10 through Super Chat. I think you can cube up 3 running backs and a flawed Ruby to craft a quarterback.
Andy, thank you for the $10 Super Chat. You legend. legend. Ooh. My man, thank you so much. I don't know if the cube has that kind of power. Not sure, Andy. The flawed is the hard one to get right in that situation. The flawed ruby. Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. That's a true legend right there, supporting the channel with the $10 super chat. See, I guess it's pronounced, it's F-O-Q. So what I'm saying is F-O-Q. I think it's pronounced Fock, right? Maybe? Yeah, F-O-Q. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kind of sounds like a word I don't know, I can't think of what word that kind of sounds like, but it's that 5 times. So Terry Arnold's projected to be taking 12, he says. Okay, wow. I did not know that, yeah. I haven't, oh, what am I doing? I haven't kept up with my mock drafting, I guess. Did I pronounce that properly? F-O-K is pronounced Bach, I think. I'm not sure. F-O-Q, I mean? Yeah, okay. Scott DeLoof, yo, welcome in. Oh, Snow Pro coming in with his Giga Chad Slayership. Snow Pro, you are an absolute Giga Chad. My man. You gotta do that high pitched at the start. That's the proper way to do that. My man. Just in case anyone was wondering. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and being a Giga Chad. David says, don't question the power of the cube. Won't happen again. Marty got a Death Fathom and a 40. Oh, you got a Death Fathom. Gotcha. GG on the 4015 Geats. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool for sure. Oh, I was just gonna do a giveaway, wasn't I? Okay, so I'm gonna go online and do a drop game giveaway right after this run. I know a lot of people are at work and stuff. Do forgive me and whatnot, but I just don't want this stuff to completely go to waste. This is online ladder on the Americas server. So if you wanted to and you were on PC, this is PC, you could just switch over to this server real quick and you know, come get any of this stuff for the giveaway. I'm just gonna create a game, join up, take whatever you want. I mean, and yeah. I just got bundles of stuff in there just burning holes in my shared stash, so Troll Belt, which is the Trangs. Oh yeah, I don't need that. All right, let me get back online here and do this giveaway. Good call, fellas. Gotta do your part to keep Sweet Phil employed. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, dude. You're one of a finite group of Giga Chad slayers. Giga Chad. Wicked. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What am I doing? Jake, did you just find one, or are you like wait, what am I doing here? Hold up. Or are you like a half hour behind? Hard to tell which one. So we're gonna make a normal game for the giveaway. No level difference. It's gonna be Phil 999. The password is gonna be something. Could have given away the Trangs. Oh, that was on offline single player. That I actually did one run, Marshall Master. Oh, so in Spanglish, in normal difficulty, you can't get a base for Insight. Usually you have to wait till Nightmare. You can get a Spirit Sword from normal cows in Larzacet, or get a Crystal Sword, or a Long Sword, or a Broadsword with no sockets from normal cows specifically only there. And Larzacet to get 4 sockets, but beyond that, you usually have to wait till Nightmare. literally make the password something? I could do that. All right. So let me move some of this stuff over here. Just make some room so I can. I got that necessarily. Why did I keep all these runes too? Must have been from the playthrough, and then I just never did anything with it. I'm gonna keep the rails and just, I don't know if anyone wants any of these individual runes. I'm just gonna throw them out somewhere. Somewheres. But yeah, I just got this giveaway page over here. I'm just gonna put these down here if anyone wants some little runes that'll help them out, or for crafting or something. This isn't really part of the give. I mean, it is part of the giveaway. Like, people can have them, but I just kind of want to get rid of them. But we got things like Spirit Shield, well, with no runes in it, but a couple bases for rune words. Wind Force, a 43 res Zac Shield. So I'm just gonna dump some of this stuff around here. So pay attention to where the thing's dropping that you want. Spirit Shield. We'll throw the Wind Force up here. This over here. So the game name, Phil999. The password is the number 5. The password is the number 5. Java Skiller. So if anyone is interested, we got a bunch of Sunder Charms around here that I'm just going to kind of randomly throw out around. So whichever, if you see one you guys want. There was a Java Skiller there too. I think it had life on it actually. What's around here? 5/5 lightning facet. Let's go. What's this? A Necro Torch. Sure. And if there isn't anything else that you like want, yeah, don't like hang around and clog up the room. Just take whatever you want and then hop out so someone else can hop in here. I don't know. Ethereal Bone Use is super cool. Someone's just chucking out a bunch of burrs and jaws. Interesting. So I guess if anybody wants burrs and jaws, I guess. Two 10. 5/5 cold. I'm actually gonna keep this on my throw barb here. Which one of these is better? Sure. I don't need a stealth. 42 res pally shield. Templar's might. I want to keep that. And I guess we'll just go with that. So there are still the Sunder Charms in here, a few different Fire Sundies in here, some Alder's Boots, some Jalals. There's that Ethereal Bone Hue if anyone's interested in that. A Cold Rupture over here if anyone needs that. I'm going to hop out. And yeah, please don't clog up the room. Remember, the game name is Phil999, America's PC. The password is the number 5. The number 5, all right? So yeah, there is an open spot right now. And I just hopped out. Make sure you guys hop in there and grab whatever you want. But yeah. Back to single players. People walk around with tunnel vision. I mean, I guess people just... Sunder Charms are so common now. I guess it's not... Wait, did live crash? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not see that my stream crashed? Some people said it... Did it crash? Is it okay? Let me look real quick. Looks good on my end. Interesting. Stream health good. I have not had a single issue all day. Yep, looks like it's fine. All right. Sirka says Burr and Jaga is based, right? Monk, I did not go to the draft yesterday. I'm actually going today, later today, so 11 already? Woo, 11 already. Was that Bit? Maybe he says enjoy the jaws and burrs. Whoever it was, very kind of you to toss those out for people, I suppose. Someone on Twitch says that the screen turned white, but then they just refresh the page. Yeah, I wonder. Oh well, looks like it's good now, so. Do I like the Lions pick, PsychoNet asks. I do, yeah. I'm a little apprehensive about, like, we talked about it a little bit earlier. I don't mind talking about it more, though, because who don't love some football? The only football that there is. But a little apprehensive with trading the 3rd round pick along with our first to move up 4 picks. But I mean, Brad Holmes has never really been wrong, so I mean, the JMO pick and the Hendon Hooker ones are the literally the only picks, even if you're looking at like 6 rounders and stuff, that were like debatable, to be perfectly honest. So gotta trust him, I guess. Hard to trust again when you've been hurt for so many years, am I right, my mens? In Brad we trust, exactly. Ogre, oh. Oh yeah, Fred said you almost ran somebody over. They was just staring at their phone. He didn't even react. Yeah, kids these days, am I right? Yeah, people and their phones are wild. People and their phones are wild. That's what you were probably in here when I was talking about the other day that we know a guy that just got hit by a car not that long ago and been in the hospital for like 2 weeks now, like in a coma. Oh, I forgot what am I doing? When I wasn't thinking about what I was doing, obviously. You guys are like, wait a second, why is he running in Dario right now? I'm trying to think too hard. Hand egg? No. No, 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 no. Where did I see? Okay, I guess my mercenary got him when I was just trying to search for the champion. I'll allow it. Slack Zor. Singer or Zerker? I mean, technically, probably the Zerker is better, but, you know, in my, I prefer the Singer, just for the ease of play. Because when you're doing the Pit Zerker, you got to teleport around on your offhand, like this, and then swap weapons, howl everything away. Then you have to target the one individual monster you want to attack it, and then you can either item find with that hand or swap back, item find it, and then teleport on, and it's just incredibly annoying. But it is technically, while more difficult to play and more like stress on your wrist and your fingers and whatnot to play, it is probably definitely better. So.
No way. 4 months. Keep slaying.
Oh,
New
Nate.
Legend.
Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. What a slayer. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel there over on Twitch. Nate Jujitsu.
I am overburdened.
Means a lot, my man. Yeah, Marty says, oh, you are going to the draft. Yeah, we're planning on going today. Not sure how long since, I mean, plus the Lions, they traded away their 3rd pick. So they only have like the 34th overall pick this year. So it's like the 2nd or 3rd pick this today. and then they don't have another pick all day. So we're probably just gonna go for a little bit, and I don't know, kind of just do whatever we want to do. Boy, it's crazy though that, and I don't know if you guys had heard this,